Hi, we're Rich and Dori Gorman, and we're the campus pastors for Community Christian Church campus here in Edgewater neighborhood of Chicago. And Restore is such a vital component of who we are as people and as leaders, and we take our lead for that from Jesus. It's a great story in John chapter 9 where Jesus is walking along with his disciples, and they see a man who's blind, and he's sitting on the side of the road. And Jesus' disciples ask him, why is this man blind? Is it because of something he did, or is it because of something that his parents did? What's going on there? And Jesus looks at the man and says, well, it's neither. It's so that the glory of God can be shown. And as we are in our city and our neighborhood, we see a lot of places that are desperate for restoration. And the restoration is an opportunity. It's always an opportunity, not just to restore the neighborhoods, but also so that God's glory can be revealed through that.
And one of the ways that we want to be a part of revealing God's glory is through community gardens. Actually, right now we're sitting in a community garden that's right near our neighborhood, and we, as a campus, we have 2 plots in this garden, and we're learning. We have a lot to learn, but we've enjoyed learning about what it looks like to really bring beauty where there was none. This used to be an abandoned parking lot, and about a year ago, a group of people from this community had the vision and dream to build a garden here. And as a church, we want to be a part of that same dream. And the Edgewater neighborhood has several abandoned parking lots, or just frankly places that aren't pretty in the neighborhood, or that have become pockets of crime. And if as a church we can come alongside those communities and help plant a community garden. But really, that's just the first step. There's an even greater element of restoring our community that we've learned over time as we've gotten to know some of our neighbors in Edgewater.
Edgewater is one of the most diverse and dense neighborhoods in the city of Chicago, and there's a lot of refugees and a lot of immigrants who live in Edgewater. And a lot of those refugees and immigrants come from tribal areas or rural areas where they've done a lot of gardening and a lot of farming. And right now in Chicago, they transfer here and have a really hard time feeding their families. They have an incredibly difficult time finding employment and providing for the families. And so the big idea behind reproducing gardens in the neighborhood would be that those gardens are for refugees and for immigrants, so that they can provide for their families, so that they could provide employment. And we're just getting on the ground floor of this, and we're excited about the potential of coming alongside our neighbors who are refugees and immigrants and being a part of God's dream of restoring this neighborhood to what He always intended.